Good morning, Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. Sorry this one's late this morning. Another crazy morning. All right, folks, we've got a lot to get to this morning. As you know, I've been at Swift about a week now, and maybe just a hair over a week. And it's time to tell you what I've seen so far about what can get you off to a good quick start here to making money at Swift Transportation. Now, speaking of money, some of you guys have been asking, what are my deductions? What do I make? I'm going to try to have that information for you tomorrow. The reason I say try, they actually close everything out on Friday, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So for safety's sake, let's just say Monday is when that video will come out. I'll tell you what I made my first 8 days at Swift. Why 8 days? Because I came on the last day of a pay period. And so, to be fair, I need to show the whole 8 days to be fair to Swift and to be fair to you guys. Full disclosure here. So, that's how we're going to do it. It'll probably be Monday. There's a slight chance it might be tomorrow. But that's why you guys need to make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you receive a notification when those new videos come out. Also, while you're down there, give me a thumbs up and share this video on your social media platforms. In the description below, you'll find a lot of great information, including my Instagram and Facebook and email. Feel free to join me on those other platforms. All right, folks, without any further ado, let's play the music and get into today's subject. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down, flying by these road signs, with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round, for my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do this.
Alrighty, we're going to jump right in. I'm going to go a little bit out of order because this is really, really important. Folks, when I tell you guys to call Michelle for recruiting, and I put her number in the description below and I put her number in the comments, there's a reason for that. To the best of my knowledge, she's the most experienced person in the Swift recruiting department. I don't know her exact length of time with the company, but I want to say it's getting close to 20 years. The reason I tell you guys to go with her is because A, she knows who Trucker Todd is, so if she's got a question about something we've discussed, she knows who to talk to. And B, she's got the experience with the company, so she knows the details about what's available as far as trucks, what Swift offers, what Swift doesn't offer, deductions, things like that, where Swift runs, flatbed, reefer, dry van, all the different things that Swift's involved in. And so the reason I tell you to go with her is you're going to have a lot less frustration. You know, there's nothing worse than starting a new company and not knowing what's going on and feeling like you're getting the runaround. And if you go with Michelle, a lot of that can be avoided most of the time. All right, folks, that's the first thing. Second thing is do your research. What do I mean by that? Look and see what other Swift owner-operators are saying. And when you do that, I say look at 10 good reviews and 10 bad reviews and assume the truth is somewhere in the middle. It's true that, hang on just a second, phone problems. It's true that there's no such thing as a perfect company, and some of you have asked me to do 5 good things and 5 bad things about Swift, and we may do that, but I don't feel it's fair to do that either when I've only been here a week. I need to be here a few weeks, maybe even a few months, and get to know the company real good before I start throwing bombs or accolades, either one. I can tell you personally, so far I've really liked it here, but the first thing would be do your research. Secondly, in that research, look at trucks. What kind of truck are you wanting? Not just because it's pretty, but what's going to make you the most money, and then research that truck. Learn what the common problems are with it, what the benefits of it are. I've said before, I could argue 30 minutes for or 30 minutes against any truck manufacturer in the United States. And I really believe that. They all have their pros and cons, and you need to know what they are, and what you can do to maybe limit those breakdowns. Next, another thing, if you can have some money saved up before you go to orientation, you're putting yourself ahead. While Swift equipment's great and you may not have a breakdown for months, they're all mechanical, they're all made by people, and they can all break. And if you have a truck breakdown on the first trip or the second trip and you don't have any money saved up, it could be a pressure situation for you that you could avoid. So I would encourage you to try to get a little nest egg. If you can't do that, start off as a company driver, work a few months, save up some money. Swift has a lease called FX where you can be a company driver and lease your company truck as an owner-operator when you get ready. And so that might be something to look at as well. Also, you know, this is a big one. Let me think how I want to say this. You guys, you've got to do a good pre-trip and post-trip. I know that it's not always fun. Sometimes it's super hot outside. I've been out here in California and in the Southwest where it's been over 100 degrees. I get it. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's snowing. But a little thing like a low tire can cost you several $100s if you're running it low and it pops on you. Just take that time, look at your truck, make sure that everything's good. When you stop and when you start. Why do it at the end of the day when you stop? Well, while you're sleeping, if there's something wrong, maybe they can get a roadside guy out to fix it while you're asleep. That way the next morning you're ready to roll again. Or if it needs a light or something you can do yourself, then you know that next morning what you got to do, and you can get out there and get it done and get on the road. Now, here's a big one that should be common sense, and I guess it's not. It's not an issue for me, but read your contract. Folks, you're opening a business, and if you don't care enough about your business to read the contracts you're signing, then I don't know how else to say it, you shouldn't be in business. I get questions already, even being here a week. Do they reimburse for this? Do they reimburse for that? Well, they've got different contracts here, and what my contract says might not be what your contract says. Honestly, that's why I'm a little reluctant to do the deductions video. Sorry about that. My phone overheated and shut off. I'm having all kinds of technical problems today. As I said, it's super hot here. But what I was getting back to, that's the reason I'm reluctant to do a deductions video, because I took everything you could get, all the insurances. I got, you know, not the brand new truck, but it might as well have been. It was 9 weeks old. And so there's an excellent possibility that my deductions are going to be higher than what your deductions will be. And some of you are going to hear these deductions and go, whoa, that's expensive. And it's really not. It's just, that's what I elected to do for my business. You can make different elections and you can have cheaper deductions. We're going to talk about the 3 leases. I don't want to get into that today, but that's going to be coming in a future video. But read your contract. Know how long you got to wait for detention, what's reimbursed, what's not. Just the details that once you have the framework, then it's a lot easier to run your business. Now let's talk about something else. Some of you guys might have worked for an LTL carrier or ran team at your previous company, and you're not up on all the split logging laws and just general information like that. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. It overheated again, my phone did. And so I'm going to try holding it on the steering wheel while we finish this video up. As I was trying to say, some of you have been in different facets of trucking the last few years, and you're not up on the latest logbook rules, or maybe how to split log, or things like that. Take the time to educate yourself on the DOT rules as best you can. The more you know, the easier it is for you to operate within the framework of the law, and for you to be the most profitable out here. Also, the Zonar, which is the ELD system that Swift uses. Watch some YouTube videos, learn as much as you can about it, so that when you're in your truck and you're trying to learn how to use it, you can get through it that much quicker. I watched a ton of videos, not only about Swift, but about Zonar, making sure my information was up to date. And I've said before that this channel has made me a better driver, and that's because of you guys. You guys ask a lot of great questions, and it forces me to be on top of my game and know my stuff. So once again, I want to thank you guys for contributing and for the questions you ask. I've meant for this channel to help all of us, and hopefully we're accomplishing that goal. But I've got to get on the road. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.